All right, Diana Steele joins us now to talk camping food because it's camping weather. Christy's going camping in a couple of weeks on the long weekend.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a little bit nervous because it's been a while, and you know, packing for a family for 3 days is kind of a big deal.
Biggest and best tip is write your menu and bring every ingredient that you need, because you don't want to be thinking, oh, I forgot to have this, and you're not going to go drive somewhere to get it.
Yeah.
So write your menu. Something that's really simple, and think about the amount of time and facilities that you have for cooking if you're bringing a Coleman stove, or if you only have the fire and those kinds of things. And also making things in advance, especially if you have a cooler, you can freeze things and then they'll last longer. So then by the day 2, they'll actually be thawed and you can use them for later. So, you know, cooking chicken breasts that have been marinated and then freezing them and then bringing them frozen, they can be maintaining the temperature of your cooler, and then you can use them in wraps and dinners and things like that. Other things to think about would be, you know, breakfast, having oatmeal because you just add your boiling water, skim milk powder instead of fresh milk because it's going to last longer. You can just add your pre-boiled water. Melons don't have to be refrigerated, so they're great. You know, watermelons or cantaloupe, apples and pears and oranges, they also last.
Those are great treats for the kids as well. You know, one afternoon you just cut up a watermelon and
and let them get dirty and sticky.
So these are all concoctions you can make out there? You don't, nothing's
That's right.
Pre-planned, pre-packaged?
You can pre-make things. So this item here that we're going to make today is a couscous with nuts and dried fruit in it. It's peanuts and dried fruit. And you could make it in advance, but it actually is really quick to do on our own. So we're going to do that today.
That's what the Casbah is?
Let's do
Rock
that
the
right
Casbah?
now.
Yeah, so that's a whole wheat couscous. And I recommend getting the whole wheat rather than the refined, of course, because you get more fiber.
Could you use quinoa instead? Sorry,
sure, you could, but it's going to take 15 minutes to cook, right? So this only takes, you add it to boiling water, the couscous, and then it's done. So, and you just let it sit. We're going to add these carrots, if you want to do it, Jay, to that pot there. And then while they are sautéing, and I'm just going to turn this up a little bit. So you cook those carrots until they're a little bit tender, and then we're going to add the water and allow it to boil, and hopefully we'll get to the time during this process.
Okay, for the end of the segment.
And then the other thing that we're going to make right now is this wonderful spiced popcorn with peanuts in it, and it has all kinds of different spices in it. So the first thing you're going to do is make your popcorn at home, which of course I brought already popped.
So make it at home. Just pop it at home.
Or you can do it on the campfire in a frying pan. You can buy those
Jiffy Pop things.
Make it at home. It's much easier.
And yeah, so either way. But this one I did in the microwave, and it's popcorn.
But I just learned this actually the other day. You know, the regular microwave popcorn that you would put in, you can do it easily on your own with a paper bag.
That's what you
and just
did,
the kernels,
right?
nothing else.
Pressed popcorn.
I had no idea.
Yeah, no oil.
You're ready for camping.
There you go. But you can get those ones that you can put on the fireplace and make your own popcorn. So up to you. So what we're going to do with this is add in our butter. And the butter you can melt, and then these different spices, I would, if you're planning on making this when you're camping, mix all these spices together at home and bring it in a little Tupperware container, and all you have to do is add it to your melted butter and pour it all over your popcorn. So we have some different spices here. This one here is actually, I think it's cayenne.
Okay, so you've got
It'll all work out.
Yeah, so there's actually, this one here is the cayenne, and then we've got paprika and garlic salt. And these recipes are actually on the peanutbureau.ca website. And then the other red one that I had was, chili powder. Yeah, so that's chili powder.
You got the peanut butter theme going on here, you say.
Yeah, well, peanuts are a great source of energy. You know, when you're out camping, you want to have a quick snack.
Yes.
2 tablespoons of peanuts is only 174 calories, or is 174 calories, so it's a good amount of energy.
Yeah.
Bringing trail mix with dried fruit in it, really great thing to take. Also, peanut butter is an excellent food to take camping because it doesn't it doesn't need to be refrigerated.
I always find it's a good thing to have around. It keeps everyone from getting too cranky in the afternoon. You know,
yeah, make sure these snacks available.
And
so I'm putting a cup of peanuts in, and that was oregano, that other ingredient. And then there's also a bit of sugar and salt, which I have right here. And then, Jay, if you want to do us the honors of stirring that all up.
The ceremonial stirring of the peanuts?
I don't think we're going to get to the couscous because we've only got a minute and a half left.
Okay, well, that's all right. Well,
so
you can throw
Let's get to the s'mores.
Yeah.
Oh, and the s'mores. So you spread peanut butter on your cracker, and then you cook your marshmallow, and then you put these little rice pieces, peanut butter cups, and squish them all together, and you have a lovely s'more. So we made these for you for your birthday.
Oh, you?
Where's the candle?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's so nice.
The peanut butter actually is going to give you a little bit of protein, so it lasts longer.
Yeah.
It's a good kind of fat, oleic acid. It's 50% oleic acid for
the kids would
peanut oil.
love a snack like that. Thank you, guys. I'm not going to take a bite just because I have
you're going to have it all over your face.
Yeah. That's nice.
And I'll show you just adding the couscous in.
So just tell us again where all of these recipes can be found.
At peanutbureau.ca.
Okay.
And they have something right on there. It said the campfire recipes. So I thought, so great. So making your campfire s'mores a little bit more nutritious and make them last longer so the kids don't get the sugar rise and fall.
Exactly.
The butter's going to anchor that energy. Adults can have the spicy popcorn and a few peanuts in there, and it's not too salty. And then, of course, we've got our couscous, which makes a really great dinner.
Super healthy.
Yeah.
Some ideas?
Yeah, great ideas.
Good.
Yeah, definitely. I know where to start now, because actually I was a little stressed about this, as you found out yesterday. Well, what to do.
There you go.
Thanks, Diana.
Thanks, Christy. So Christy is going to head over and do our weather forecast. But if you want to know more or have other nutrition questions, you can contact Diana, 604-739-3290. Check out her website, eatingforenergy.com. You can also follow Diana on Twitter. Thank you so much, Diana. It smells so good.
Yeah,